5, 4.
We're just live.
This is it.
5,
No, yeah,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Take out the papers and the trash.
Wait, no, are we actually live?
I don't know.
Hold on.
You don't get this.
What up, everyone? This is fucking awkward. Can we play the song or no?
No, we can't.
Can we play it?
Can you play
This fucking sucks.
We need a royalty-free song.
Put your hair on,
Put your hair
Brandon.
on.
Put your hair on.
This
All right,
visual,
yeah, look, I'm
this
looking
is a
at
visual
us
show
live
now.
right now.
I had a song.
Everyone can see KB. KB's got
Really?
a sick ass fit.
KB, stand up on the desk. Let the people see
Let
your
the
yeah,
people
let
see
me
the
see the
fit.
Hop up on that desk, my boy.
Yes.
Yeah, look at this. Oh
Aye.
fuck. Oh shit.
Shit.
Be
Uh
the road man.
The all black shoes with the white socks.
Yes,
It does look dope though. Owen,
Yeah.
Do you
got
guys
a new
feel
shirt.
weird?
Yeah, I feel weird.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
We're really just doing the same thing.
Damn, you guys are dumb awkward.
I just want to thank you guys for Big Cat
You look
bought
great.
$600 worth of wrestling costumes. Said, hey, the first day we're gonna wear wrestling costumes, and here I sit.
You look like a goofed out bitch with that on.
You do look like a goofed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm goofed out
I put my
bitch.
finger right
I'm
on
doing what we agreed to do.
You look like someone
All
I
right,
would love to
once
steal
we
your
go to
wallet.
break, once we do the ad, I'll go change.
it. Yeah,
Wait.
same. Well, why are you dressed like that though? I've never seen a wrestler wear that. I don't think
Yeah,
I watched
explain it.
the Royal Rumble last night.
Which I won, by the way. Everything.
Good for you, by the way.
Everything.
Everything.
I
I
The thing
woke
is,
up.
you did need it.
About time
Okay,
this guy
about
gets a
that.
dub.
I had a bunch of people treating me, being like, "You got to give that to charity." Like, I don't have to give everything.
Not
Can I
everything.
have this?
No, I'd argue you don't give anything.
Yeah.
to
Can
charity.
I have this?
You should take money from the charity.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You should take
Yeah.
charity. Is that the phone? Is that Joe back
I'm
there?
watching the show right now.
Shut up. How do we
Just to make
look?
sure it was
look?
live.
No.
We look good. There's 5,000 people
I look
watching.
fly.
Let's go
Yeah, you look
live.
pretty fly.
Yeah.
Brandon, you want to explain what you're wearing? Because I agree. I love wrestling, but I don't know who that is.
You look like a pig bitch.
Okay, so when
We're
we,
gonna slit your neck. And
When
watch
we
you
agreed-
squeal.
yeah,
we
bitch.
agreed to do this,
This
Human
is actually
sacrifice, first
Yak
episode.
Lord of the Flies.
you bought the costume.
Piggy, oink oink.
We are.
So Big Cat bought $600 worth of wrestling costumes. He bought Kane, he bought Bret Hart, he brought Stone Cold Steve Austin. I said, hey, I'll wear Andre the
You
Giant.
say
He said,
bought or brought?
either way. And I said, I'll wear Andre the Giant. And he said, okay. And he bought me Andre the Giant from Princess Bride. I'm pheasant.
I mean, that's on
That's
you for
fucking
not
funny.
clarifying.
Yeah.
I didn't know
It
what
is a wrestler. It's
Yeah,
one of
but
the
we're
greatest
talking about wrestlers. You're Stone Cold
Are
Steve
you saying
Austin.
Andre the Giant's not one of the greatest wrestlers of all time?
Fantastic wrestler. This is not a wrestler's outfit. This is Fezzik from Princess Bride, the 1987 classic.
You're
with Fred
telling,
Savage.
Played
you're
by?
telling me when you watched
Andre the
Princess
Giant.
Bride, you were just like, I have no idea who that is.
Yeah.
Who's
Who's
that
this
man playing
enormous
pheasant?
man?
Incredible method actor.
It's Andre the Giant.
All right, fine. So I'm Fezzik from, but none of you are wearing. Owen's got Bret Hart at his feet over here.
It's mine.
That's Big Cat.
You
mine.
want to be Stone Cold?
No, I've always been Bret Hart.
Yes.
I'm confused though, Brandon. Are you a wrestling fan or are you a Princess Bride fan? Because it's kind of coming off like you just love the
It's
Princess
true.
Bride.
I'm a wrestling fan. I didn't see Princess Bride.
Inconceivable, Brandon.
I didn't-
You love Princess Bride.
I didn't see that until last year. My wife made me watch it.
This Inigo Montoya loving ass motherfucker.
Are people saying there's no sound to fuck with me?
Yes,
Yeah.
they're
Okay.
assholes. Don't
All
listen
right.
to them.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna close out the chat. Thank you.
Closing out the chat.
Bitches.
That shit's toxic as fuck.
That shit's so toxic.
Why is there in front of me? It's just the Spittin' Chicklets boys playing golf.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Are they
Why?
doing this live?
They're doing
Welcome
this
to
shit
the new
live for
age.
us?
And then Brandon's little
Notebook.
notebook. Hope
Karate
everyone
chop that
saw
shit
that.
off. Damn.
Kicked off.
I'm
How do
not
I
gonna-
look at the chat? I want to interact with these fucking clowns.
These motherfucking
Oh,
clowns.
that's
we have this
toxic. That's-
big idea to just go on YouTube and all we do is just look at the chat for an hour. All 7 of us are just staring at the chat.
That's
I don't know why people
Yeah.
like the show because we're mean to every caller.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to have a designated survivor that looks at the chat. It
Oh.
can't be everybody at the same time.
I mean, should we start with that? That we're in the midst
We have to
of
figure
a reality television star?
Yes, Nick.
Oh, we're talking about me?
I mean, designated survivor got
Hey.
me.
Low key.
So,
Surviving Barstool.
Surviving Barstool, episode 1.
Yeah, I was in that.
How did you feel?
I mean, I had seen everything that had happened on the show. I was there. Felt okay.
Mm-hmm. No funny edits on you?
No, they played it pretty straight.
Yeah.
You got the main character edit. They're kind of setting you up.
No,
Yeah,
White
yeah,
Sox
he
Little
did.
bit.
No, he got
No.
the nuts at it.
He got the first episode is all about this guy because he's not going to be here long.
I did
edit.
not get the main character edit. Trust me.
Yes,
You-
you did.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
you
remember
did.
You
we were
absolutely
watching
did.
it together, me, you, and Owen, and you were like, "I have the main character."
I did
Fuck.
say
said that. He
Yeah.
said
You
it.
and
I did say
Kelly,
that.
you and Kelly have the main character edits.
A female protagonist.
Mhm.
Say
AK
something.
2021.
Like my bro.
Well, clearly you're gonna wed her at the end.
Maybe.
All comedies end in a wedding. All
Mhm.
good
And
comedies.
that's the thing about
anyway.
female protagonists. Just not believable.
No.
Queen's Gambit. No.
Yeah.
Not watching.
Chess.
Chess.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's a women's chess.
Only
Why?
women- only women-
Why? Like, what is their what is their limitation?
Only women can make chess boring. Like, come on.
When a
How?
dude
Yeah.
plays it, then
Yeah.
it's when Bobby
Where-
Fischer was playing
Oh
it.
man, that was
I was on the
thrilling.
edge of my shit.
Especially his
Can they
anti-Semitism.
genetically not move a piece as well as a man?
That's actually a fact.
Yeah, let's combine the leagues.
White Sox Dave saying his handwriting looked like female handwriting.
Was so good.
That
I mean, he was.
He's,
always
I mean, he's
part
a
of the
gem.
show.
He's
That
a
was-
gem.
he is-
And also just like saying he sleepwalks when he probably was a little overserved.
He
Just-
was
Yeah.
the most fucked up.
Why was he didn't put on shoes when he walked out into the streets of Manhattan?
No.
That's a scumbag.
Someone
move.
tweeted that at me.
No,
Like
I-
White Sox Dave drinks a whole bottle of liquor, walks halfway across NYC, and then says, "Yeah, I sleepwalk sometimes."
Yeah. Well, what was it? 1 in 5
He
years.
said once in every 5 years he sleepwalks, and I was like, and so it just so happened to be on this night, and he was just dead, looked me dead in the face. He was like, "Yeah." He's the Haley's Comet of sleepwalking.
Yeah.
Every 87 years he comes through and gets
On the dot. Like, what
Uh-huh.
poor timing.
I do sleepwalk, so I understand. I never have gone like that far, but I do sleepwalk. So I was texting him last night. What were you gonna say, Brandon?
Nothing. I'm
Good,
just- I'm
because
uncomfortable
whatever you
now.
say, it's gonna sound like a bitch.
No, it's not. I'm wearing it.
The people out in the office were saying that blouse isn't good for your titties.
no, it's not.
I didn't say that, but they
Saggy.
were saying that it makes them.
Why would
You
they
could
say
see
that?
all the motion of
You
it.
can see the motion
I got a
of
quick
the titties.
sleepwalking. I
Yeah?
covered myself in vanilla frosting one time.
Ooh, like
King
Varsity Blues.
boy.
You gonna get
No, I was just
Oh.
asleep, and I just put on vanilla frosting like lotion
What?
on my entire body.
That's
Yeah, I think I was
Who-
like
who
in,
saw
like,
you?
8th or 9th grade. My parents.
Nice.
How long did you smell like vanilla afterwards?
I smell good.
Who's
Yeah.
Brandon's like, how delicious did you smell?
So you could just lick yourself throughout the day.
So wait, you're telling me
so
Kinda
this
genius.
Whole, so this
I don't
vanilla
need a
thing,
plate or silverware?
Yeah.
You made
So it's
yourself a
like-
whole Dunkaroo.
You're just a walking snack. Is that what I'm? Is that what I'm hearing?
Sounds pretty good.
Sounds like something I want to try out.
If White Sox Dave just tells himself that he's sleepwalking every time that he just does something that he regrets, though, it's like a genius thing to do. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes I
Sorry.
sleep fuck girls that I'm not proud of.
Yeah.
Shit, my bad. Sleepwalking again. Didn't mean to bet that. Was sleepwalking.
Sometimes I run routes, some football routes. Sometimes a quarterback sneak right into him.
I went back in the chat just to see.
They,
No, I
that's-
wanna
that's
see-
That's what they do. That's what they want.
8,500 people watching.
All right.
They'll
Pretty good.
torment.
Let's go.
They're gonna torment you guys.
Oh, by the way, we're gonna have Barstool.
You?
Yeah.
They're not going to torment
Yeah,
you?
not us.
dude, I'm an OG.
Cool customer.
The Yak YouTube channel. Is it there? Does it exist?
Does it exist?
I think it does now.
It was built.
Yak
yes.
YouTube.
I like
So
how it
go
takes
subscribe.
5 days to make that.
Yeah. Stephen
Meanwhile,
Che
like
was cooking it up.
4-year-olds can do it for their toys in like
Yeah, they
30
do it
seconds.
accidentally.
They'll
yeah.
have the most amazing interface. And Che's just like, no, we
What's
need a
up,
little
it's
more
a
guys?
time.
process.
Because it's intuitive for 4-year-olds. He's
What
so
is
bright.
Fair.
what is it? What is it? Colby.
I don't know. Che just told me he made it, and I was like, okay. He made
I
it.
think a
I don't
good
know,
name
how
for
did
it
it
would
take
probably
Che
be
so
the
long?
Yak.
How does it not get
All
made
you need is an
instantly?
email.
I think Che has like a rotary keyboard.
Why?
Oh, I have to re-enter password.
I don't know what it's called. What is it? We gotta find it so we can shout it out.
Yeah, we do need to shout that
I
out.
Because
tweeted
so-
out the
That
link.
would help.
Brandon
so
is
you can shout it out.
right. I want to shout it out.
He's trying to
Brandon
shout it
is
out.
going to be not doing the mile today. We're gonna do it on Wednesday. I don't know if people have heard, but kind of a snowstorm in New York City.
So Brandon can't run inside if it's snowing
Mhm.
outside.
The
That's
only
known.
place in the world with snow.
Yeah.
But yeah, Wednesday we're gonna do that. What are you doing?
I had to
What?
take
No,
that.
you know,
Oh.
It was
Brandon.
getting in
Dude,
my eyes.
I'm reading the comments. Everyone's saying, "Tell that bitch to put it back on, or else we won't stop calling him a bitch."
But here's a visual joke. That wig's really making headlines. This is for the YouTube folks.
Can you talk about the snow a little more?
Yeah,
And maybe
so-
Nick can make cocaine jokes about Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
snow
Set it up,
on
set
the
it up,
ground. When I was walking in today, there was white stuff everywhere.
Really? Like that must have. Where were you? KB's fucking hotel room.
You do look. This is your cokest outfit.
That is.
That I've seen in
Yeah,
a while.
you
This
look
is
like
very
you've been
cokey.
just
That's
doing a
that
lot
is
of
a
coke.
Tetris brand outfit because
Uh-huh.
KB loves lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought the tiger sweatshirt was
What?
a coke
Fuck
outfit.
you.
That was a ding.
That was a fentanyl outfit.
This is
the
Puma.
tiger
This is
sweatshirt.
Puma times Tetris.
Mhm.
You know who founded Puma?
Who?
A Nazi party member.
Really? Which
Yeah.
one?
I forget his name.
Goebbels?
Look it up. I forget his name.
Founded Puma?
Yeah.
I don't
Puma
think that's true.
founder.
I'm almost positive.
Same with Hugo Boss.
But that's
Yeah,
known.
that's
That's
known.
everybody
The
knows that
founder
one.
of
Puma
Puma
is very.
was it-
That's
was
what
it Nazi
Rudolph
soldier?
Dassler.
Oh,
Yeah,
that,
Rudy
yes.
Dassler.
Yeah,
That is
very-
that
Yeah,
is.
very Nazi.
What
Sounds
is
like
his
my grandfather.
Wikipedia?
There's
song?
only one
and the older brother.
Nazier name than that.
Wait, he's the older brother. Well,
Of the
his older
Adidas guy?
brother,
Mhm.
Adolf
the
Dassler.
older brother of Adidas founder Adolf Dassler. No, I'm
Nepotism,
serious.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It is Adolf?
They
Yeah.
Oh.
Strips to ass nakedness. Sometimes I sleep strip.
They had a feud following World War II. One of them was like, "Hey, we should have won."
Your shoes are Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah.
That's probably some
He
Nazi
was-
shit too.
I think he was just a rapist.
Oh, that's great.
Is it the
Clean
same rules
shaven
on,
rapist.
On YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Probably not.
We're
Steven, can
done.
you text us what the Yak fucking YouTube is so that I can actually shout it out? Can't find it.
We don't have our phones.
Mm.
I tweeted out a link of it, and our logo is actually a drawing by one Mr. Brandon Walker.
All right, got it. Okay, it is the Barstool Yak. What is that really what it is?
That seems like a lot.
A lot.
What about the yak?
Yeah, what about just
Yeah,
the
you
yak
could've
or
said
just
why.
even yak?
Wait, what? The Barstool Yak? Is that really what it is, Steven?
Ugh.
Yeah, we're fucked.
All right, forget about all this. Let's
Talk
cancel
about
the
a
whole
shadow
show.
ban.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been doing Super Bowl prep anyway.
Stephen Che.
Mhm.
He's going to the Super Bowl.
Is
Is he?
Good, I'm happy.
Good for him.
Shut up. Is that breaking news?
Mm-hmm.
Did you
It
just
is.
break that?
You taking care of that?
Break it a little bit better.
Yeah.
Stephen Che is going to the Super Bowl
Mm.
Shut up. At Raymond James?
at the big. What do they call it? The big ship.
The big ship. Why do we
Pirate
have
ship?
Raymond James?
Who's he going with?
He's
Raymond
going
Yeah.
with
Who's he taking to Tampa?
KB No Swag.
Stevie
Oh,
Janowski.
right.
Yeah, KB No Swag's going to be his video guy all weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's going to be great.
Because you didn't let me go to the last Super Bowl or the last
Wasn't
trip
really his
to
choice.
Wisconsin.
No, those
or
are all my choice.
the Rough and Rowdy.
They always give me a choice beforehand. That
Who do you wanna
basically
bring?
says-
You know who's going to West Virginia? The most West Virginia guy in the office. Fucking Troops.
wait. He is going?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah.
right, like not to be weird, but like I'm pissed about that.
Okay, so you should come.
He's a British soccer fan, and I'm a wrestler from West Virginia.
You're a fish in water,
You
though.
literally
I
are-
probably know
you
all
have
of the
been
competitors.
invited. You've been
no,
invited.
I haven't.
I've invited you 4 times the last week
How?
on this show saying you guys should come.
Just hitchhike
You guys,
your
We're
way
should,
there.
driving.
you guys
Get
should
there?
come.
No, we're
Invite
driving. You
us.
want to come with us?
I should come.
All right. Ron and I are driving at 2 o'clock on Thursday. We have a space for you in the car.
No, that'll be fun for you guys.
Dude, this is what happens every time. And then and then everyone's like, "Oh, why didn't you invite him?" I have a space that is open for you
Mhm.
that no one else is going to sit in.
What about my boy Nick?
No, that's too much.
What's good?
No.
Too much.
Then-
Oh, Nick, would you like to come? I have 1 seat.
Was it KBC?
No, yeah, it's KBC.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. Legend. Let's go, Nick.
Fuck. Fuck, I thought you were like gonna.
Reciprocate.
Yeah, like stick.
We do have an SUV with multiple rows and tons of seats, but someone's going to need to stay back and man this show on Friday.
Oh, good point.
What
good
are we gonna
point,
do
good
about the show on
point,
Friday?
Good point.
Owen,
Good point.
are you going to?
Oh well,
Patty.
will be here.
I got an idea, Patty.
Are you shedding?
I'm going bald on my wig. Yeah. This is not a good wig.
It's a great wig.
It's getting in my hair. I
You
don't
look
like
exactly like Andre the Giant.
I don't feel like
you
Andre
do.
the Giant.
You should
Yeah.
throw something very heavy.
You look like Richard Simmons.
Pick someone up.
How do I look like
Swollen
Richard
John
Simmons?
C. Riley.
Yeah.
With elephantitis. He's gonna die soon.
And also a woman. What woman do you look like?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Carrot
think.
Top.
Paula Abdul.
Frances
maybe?
McDormand.
Frances
Oh,
McDormand.
Look like,
I was thinking Shirley Temple.
Marsha Clark.
Say in the chat what
It's
woman
Pat.
Brandon
It's
looks
Pat.
like. Pat.
Susan
yeah,
Boyle.
You look like
Pat.
it's Pat.
You look like
Susan
Susan
Boyle.
Boyle
That's
if she was
If it's
LARPing.
anyone, yeah.
Yeah.
You look like you look much more attractive than Susan.
Mm-hmm.
I
In
can't
the
remember
tit
the movie.
region.
There's an ugly woman that I look like. It's a very ugly woman. She's tall.
Yeah.
Let's
It's-
rattle off.
Somebody
a few.
hides behind her in a movie,
Mm.
and she has a neck brace on. No, it's on Scrubs. Yeah, that woman that was in an episode of Scrubs that the janitor hid behind for a second.
Hmm.
That's it.
Jane
Look like her.
Lynch.
Huh?
Yes.
Jane Lynch.
I don't like Jane Lynch.
Yeah, you
Jane
do.
Lynch is handsome.
Jane
Jane Lynch
Very
is
handsome.
It's a
One of the
handsome-ass
most
bitch.
handsome.
I love handsome bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Name a few.
Yeah,
Jane Lynch.
my kryptonite.
Mm-hmm.
Name a long-haired handsome woman.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Give us one.
Why?
Sigourney Weaver.
Sigourney
Sigourney
Weaver.
Weaver.
Jennifer Garner's a handsome woman.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
is.
Oh
she's
my
sharp.
God, her chin
Her
line.
chin
Oh
line.
my
Uh-huh.
God, you
She's
could
a handsome
I'd
crack a
kill for that
watermelon
chin
with that
line.
chin.
Mhm.
Unbelievable chin.
Charlize.
Charlize?
Nah.
No,
Nah,
she's
no,
hot.
no,
She's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus.
She was
Christ,
handsome
Owen.
in
No, Owen. No,
what was the one
Owen.
with Seth Rogen that came out?
Owen.
So
No.
There's more hot
Look
than
at
anything.
me. No.
Who's the $1 million baby woman though?
Hillary Swank.
Hillary
Hillary
Swank.
Swank.
That's a handsome woman.
Handsome.
Handsome
Yeah.
woman.
What about
Mhm.
Pretty Men?
Mm.
Pitt?
Jared Leto.
Fucking Chalamet's.
Timothy
Twink ass.
Chalamet's twink ass.
Pitt is pretty.
Pitt's
pretty.
Pitt's handsome.
I think Pitt's handsome.
Well,
I don't
it's
think
like
he's
I
pretty.
think he hit
He's
a
not.
a
He's not
threshold.
swank handsome.
Young
Swank's
Leo
a
was
lady
pretty.
killer.
Young Leo was pretty.
Oh yeah, young Leo was very pretty.
Oh yeah, big time.
Good looking dude.
Peanut
Any
butter.
pretty men in chat?
Yeah, shout out. No, I'm not looking at the chat. So where the Barstool Yak on YouTube is where the show will eventually be, but with that name, it's going to take us probably a year to build up.
How does it look visually? I'm worried that we're gonna have some depth and have someone sitting at like a tiny desk in the front, like fucking pounding away at a typewriter or something
A
like that for
stenographer?
depth,
Yeah,
like
KB.
or
Yeah.
stenographer. Yes.
Mm.
What do stenographers type on though? Because it's not a traditional typewriter.
I think it's a traditional typewriter.
know, I
it's
think
not. There's
it's-
No,
combined
it's
buttons.
shorthand.
Yeah,
Really?
shorthand.
I didn't know
It's
that.
some different shit. It's some way different.
Well, we can
shit.
get a stenographer's.
But how is
keyboard.
someone going to learn that?
Owen.
You are one of
Sure.
the brightest young minds in here.
I'll do that,
Owen's
yeah.
in. Owen's in.
Bright betting minds.
Mhm.
Let's
Yeah.
bring some potentials in here.
Potentials?
You want to groom?
Yo, so
Yeah.
I actually am going to, we were talking with, I don't know who we were talking with on Friday, but we're going to have like almost a dedicated camera over there in the corner where if someone walks in, they're just stand like at a podium.
Oh, podium, yeah.
So they feel like they're being grilled.
Oh fuck!
Podium
Yeah.
cam.
Yeah.
You
We
know
need
what
to
I
have-
forgot? I bought a few disposable cameras. I wanted to document this journey. I'll
What?
start that tomorrow.
Would have been better if you just didn't say that.
Well,
Now we know
And
you
why did
forgot.
you? Why did you need to buy a disposable camera?
To document the journey.
Just an
Aesthetic.
And what
atmosphere,
journey are we
yeah.
documenting?
We're
Uh,
also
So
trying
it
to-
was awkward for the first 5 minutes. Now it
Now
just
it's
feels
just a
like we're
regular
doing a
yak.
regular show.
we're
Yeah.
sitting in the same
Yeah.
trying to
spots
grow
we're
the
sitting in.
the Barstool Yak YouTube with that handle.
Via
We're
photograph.
never gonna
The
go
Barstool
that.
Yak. That's. I mean,
I'll just
That's
take a
just a
picture of my
clusterfuck of
laptop
letters.
every day.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna tweet that out. So everyone go subscribe to the Barstool Yak on.
Why do we need
and
these?
if we
I
get
don't know.
It makes my skin crawl. It's
Yeah.
the worst clump of words that I've ever heard.
You
The
don't, no
Barstool
articles.
Yak?
You never use an article. Just Barstool.
well, the
Yak.
show's called The Yak, so it should be the Barstool the Yak.
And it shouldn't be.
Or Barstool the Yak.
Yes.
Yeah.
Che.
Come
We-
on.
What are we gonna do if we get an 100K plaque?
All right, so
What do we
here's
do
the
with
deal. So the Barstool Yak on YouTube. Brandon's gonna run a mile on Wednesday on it, and my guy Dylan is gonna be doing a best
Okay.
of every single day on that
I
channel.
want to do something physical to make up for any limitations I have speaking.
Squats,
Yeah.
squats.
Maybe like cut
squats.
weight, make a weight
Do
class.
squats.
Yeah, what weight class would you like to make?
I wrestled 141 in high school or college.
What are you
so
at now?
Probably like 160.
So yeah, get back to wrestling.
Fat ass.
All right, all right. I'll cut 19 pounds. Give me a date.
Tomorrow. How fast could you do it?
How fast?
Realistically. Let's make your life a
10
living
days.
hell.
10
You
days.
could
It
lose 19 pounds.
Yeah.
Next week.
How? What? Walk us through the process.
No.
Why?
Just because when I do it, it'll be like
awesome.
It doesn't
No,
seem
I
like
mean,
you
it
have 19
sounds-
pounds to lose.
But it would be awesome regardless.
I promise you I will.
19 pounds. What do you not eat for
Mm.
10 days?
The last 40 hours I won't eat.
Won't eat
Or
a
drink.
thing.
Isn't it super unhealthy to do what you're about to do?
Yeah, now
like,
I want to do it.
really, really
I want to get
unhealthy?
skinny, like really skinny.
We should get skinny.
I need an excuse.
KB could get skinny.
Why didn't we do this before we went to video?
Yeah, that's
Getting
true.
skinny.
That's true.
I
Should've
got a
gotten
haircut, I tanned, and I kind of dieted for
Why
this
are you
episode.
so wet?
Walking the blizzard.
You didn't have a hoodie or anything?
Why,
He
why,
did it. No,
why
he
are
can't-
you looking like? Why do you look like that?
Y'all made me.
Pathetic.
Y'all
You look
made
like
me.
Little
I'm not
John.
talking about the costume or the hair.
This is just
or
how I look.
It's
Yes,
Princess,
that's
but
what
I'm
I'm
alright.
asking.
You look like you guard a bridge with a longbow.
I don't think you guard a bridge with a longbow.
You
You
definitely
look like you
I
do.
think a longbow is something that takes multiple men
Or
to
a bow
carry.
staff. A bow staff.
Yeah.
Was that what I'm thinking of? What's like a fucking just a staff that you used to fucking?
I think you're thinking of a staff.
We need
Is
you
there
to
a
have like a
boast?
really mouthy young child that walks behind
We need
you
we need
everywhere you
we
go.
need a boy.
Yeah, a little boy that you're like, why does that grown man have a boy
with
him?"
dirt on his face. He
Yeah.
needs
We
to
do
have-
need a dirty boy.
And he's always just calling people like, you know,
He's got a big piece of gum in his mouth.
Or maybe British accent.
And everyone's like, shut
Hey,
that boy up.
Oh, I got ya.
Yeah. Hey, fuck you.
Just asking
And
for
Brandon's
some
like,
pence.
stop,
Oi,
you're getting
mister."
fights.
Yeah.
And the little boy gets Brandon into fights, and Brandon never wins. He just keeps getting pummeled.
Yeah, let's hire a boy.
Sounds pretty standard.
He's got like a pet cockroach that like runs up on his shoulder.
I think we actually are just describing Arya in Game of Thrones, right? She goes around with that big dude. What's that guy's name?
None of us have seen
The
Game of
Hound.
Thrones.
The Hound. Yeah, you're the Hound.
I'm the Hound. Okay.
So we need a little tiny girl to walk around and.
Oh,
and
girl
start
now.
fighting.
That
No,
was
we
the
need
boy
boy.
for-
We need dirty
Yeah,
boy.
Dirty boy.
I want a
Dirty boy.
girl.
Filthy,
Well,
grimy
it could.
boy.
Well, Arya was kind of gender fluid.
Sure.
You know, like it would be a young enough girl that it could be a boy.
They made
need
her
a
a
they.
woman in that last season.
That's true. They did.
The
She
boy
is a
from
full-on
Gummo,
woman.
he had the misshapen face.
Yeah, we need that ugly boy from Gummo that ate in
Yeah.
the spaghetti in the bathtub.
He's an adult now.
Ah, fuck.
But-
I'm surprised he made it to adulthood.
You could tell it was him.
Yeah.
Like no one else has that.
How'd you get
YouTube's been
signed up for
updated
that
to
job?
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephen Che just wrote in our group chat. It's now Barstool Yak.
That's
Barstool Yak.
significantly
Way
better.
better.
Good job.
Way better.
So what about all the people that are going to the
It's
Barstool
already.
Yak
It's,
now?
it's good.
It's changed.
All right.
This was a
Barstool
scene
Yak.
from The Social Network.
Yeah, 415 subscribers right now. We need everyone to subscribe. That's where we will eventually be.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this on the Barstool Sports Channel for probably a month, and then eventually we'll move over. But Wednesday will exclusively be on the Barstool Yak. Brandon trying to run a mile in under 8:30.
8:30.
I thought it was 9:30 at this
No,
point.
No, it's
It's
8:30. You could do it now because your whole excuse that you couldn't do it was that on Monday you have a heavy foot.
Yeah.
You did say you were heavy
I-
legged.
No,
on Monday.
I'm not heavy limbed
Yeah.
on Monday.
Yeah, no, legged.
Okay.
Heavy leg.
Prove it.
Limb, leg, same
Pro-
thing.
how do we know you're not heavy limbed today? Give us some high knees.
No, I
For the
I-
YouTube.
For
the YouTube.
For the
I moved
YouTube.
my foot way up. I've already done. That's the second time I've done it.
How's the Royal Rumble, Brandon?
It was very good. I enjoyed it very much, and I appreciate you.
How the
getting
fuck did I
wrestling.
win?
You had Edge, and it actually wasn't right. They announced on Saturday night Edge would be the number 2 entrant, and they switched it Sunday and gave him the number 1 spot, and that's how you won. You were number 1.
Fuck yes.
And number
Fuck
1
yes.
is historically, of course, the worst number to have.
Not when I had
I was
it.
number 3, and you won everything.
Brandon,
Hell yeah.
Owen,
do they know who's going to win before the night starts?
they do.
But you can
What?
bet on it,
That
though, can't
Wait,
you?
what do you mean?
Script,
Explain that.
scripted entertainment, Owen. It's like like your favorite TV show. They
So
do
we
know who's
bet
gonna
on
win.
something that was scripted.
We didn't bet. We
I'm
had,
confused.
We were in a pool.
We
That's
bet.
like betting on Les Mis.
Yes.
we could bet on Les Mis if you'd like.
Mhm.
I got Jean Valjean then.
Damn it.
Oh,
Guy like
fuck.
me.
That's what I wanted.
I
But like a-
preemptively cry before This Is Us.
So was it good though?
No, it really was good.
Nah, I actually liked it. Besides the golf cart thing,
Why? What
That
did
was
you
a
like?
little
He
much.
jumped
yeah.
into
the
it.
guy jumped. He didn't get
Yeah.
like this
Did you
wasn't
watch
a,
it
a
here?
Riggs production.
Right.
Riggs was rolling in his grave.
Where did you watch it? You watched it?
I was with the boys.
Yes.
The boys were watching it?
Yes, I love
You're at my
Sheamus.
place.
We were in the
You
pool.
guys watched the Surviving Barstool, and then
And
you
then the
hopped in
Rumble.
the pool and watched the
Mhm.
Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you watch it?
At my house.
How'd you get here?
At 11 o'clock, I got in a car and I drove into the city.
I watched your live stream,
Stayed in a
Brandon.
hotel.
Are you gonna be able to go home tonight?
No, I'm getting a hotel again.
Wow.
Let's go.
Your house in New Jersey looks a lot like a house in Mississippi.
Yeah, the
It looks
interior.
nothing like a house
Yeah,
in
it does.
Mississippi.
No, it
It's
does.
got walls. What are you talking about?
Mississippi doesn't have basements.
Yeah, it's got a roof.
Too many bugs and
Just
worms.
a lot of wooden
bugs and
panels.
worms.
We don't have basements in Mississippi. I have a
Those
basement.
worms.
This is,
Back
and that's
up.
only my basement. You see the wooden walls, yeah. Oh, what's wrong with your walls? What's my basement? It's where you go just to be a man.
The first time I pulled up to your house, I was like, that looks like a Mississippi house.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Count it.
You get a bunch of mosquitoes shipped up from the south. Just to
But
release
Avery,
for
you
like
know
home.
where it is. You know that it's in fact a New Jersey house.
Exactly. And I don't know why you just said you got picked up by a car. I picked you up.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh my
I didn't know
Say
you
his
were-
name.
I didn't know he was in here.
Jesus.
Whoa, Jesus, Brandon.
No, me and Avery rode in last night at 11 o'clock and we stayed in a hotel.
What
Worm house.
We're staying at your hotel tonight.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
Will you check in that costume, please?
Yep.
I will not.
What's
Room
It's for the
service.
Yak YouTube.
I'm not
Yak
walking.
YouTube.
I'm not walking to the fucking down the street in this.
We'll put it on
Why?
YouTube. What, do you not want to
Why?
Brandon's
It's
account?
snow. It's 2 feet of snow outside.
Brandon,
It's
there's
cold.
a
don't
lot
care
of
about
people
this.
who are watching this show for the first time because remember they were listening. Now they're watching.
They
Actually,
think this
all
how
of
I
them.
look.
Yeah, so I think you're gonna have to wear this every day.
Every single day.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because I don't want you to have to wear it every day, but you're
It's
gonna
like we're at a
have
parent-teacher meeting. Why are you talking?
He's
like
breaking
that?
bad news.
I'm breaking bad
It's
news to you.
it's for the YouTube.
Right.
Yeah.
All
think
these
you're
people are
kidding.
commenting right now.
I've had this talk before with the teacher. Actually, Tommy's doing great, but he's a little stupid.
No, I know. This is
Tommy's not stupid. You know that.
Yeah.
No,
You know they didn't
Tommy's
say that
as
about
smart as
Yeah.
could be. But this is the unfortunate part, Brandon, is that you have to
Yeah.
gonna have to do this every single
Kid's very nice, but
day.
it farts way too much.
Yeah.
It's for the YouTube.
Is your kid dumb?
No, I have very
no.
smart
Good,
kids.
he just
And
can't.
like he has great spatial awareness.
Uh-huh.
He
Picked
just
up that lighter when he came over.
Yes, he
Our
can find
neighborhood.
things really well.
Mhm.
Yeah, he used the word like ocean depth. Like,
Yeah, no, he uses
perception
big concepts.
He has
and stuff.
object permanence like early on. He got
I'm looking at this. You look so funny, dude.
Okay, fine.
Come on.
You guys will look funny when you wear your wrestling costume.
At least just
funny.
wear the hair every day.
I'll wear the
and the
hair.
top.
I'm not gonna wear the top every day.
and the pants.
I hate the
Put
top.
put that blouse on every day.
I hate the top. I wear the hair.
Why
I
do you hate the top? That looks freeing.
No, it's not freeing. Everything's just hanging out.
Yeah, it's breathable.
Yeah. The pants I don't hate. The pants I don't hate, but I don't like the top.
The hue of the top is beautiful. It's like the walls of a smoker's apartment.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
uh-huh.
It's just plaque
Uh-huh.
plaque ridden.
It's also not. It's not like hemmed at all.
Yeah.
It's just.
Oh, you got to do your own hemming.
bohemian.
Look,
It's-
when I-
they came
look at the arms when I
pre-hemmed.
stand up.
If you went to Tulum in that, you'd be getting all the pussy.
You look like Fezzik. You can roll it up. You can roll it
It's
up.
backwards.
It's not backwards.
Yes, it
No,
is.
flip it around.
It's a
shirt's
blouse.
backwards?
Yes.
Yes.
It's not supposed to button in the front like
It's
that.
supposed to look like that,
The
dude.
fuck?
No, you're talking about a hospital gown. It's
No,
supposed to button.
that's-
No, it's not. It's
It's backwards.
Turn it around.
you
It's
think we're
not
supposed to
backwards.
see your
It's got
belly
a-
button?
It's got a collar cut and the tag was in the back.
No, it's backwards.
It's not
Look, it's
backwards.
backwards.
Slip it around and see how it
It's
looks.
Well, that's exactly what he looks like.
Yeah.
No, well,
We got to get your sideburns a little longer. Look at this rock. We need to find a big rock for you to throw.
yeah. Go get a big rock.
You won't hurt your back.
We can find a rock.
You won't throw out your back.
KB, you know where to find a rock?
Do you look good? Like you look like the kids in high school who fucked more than me.
Yeah.
He looks like
Every kid in high
Dustin
school?
He looks like
Kalmbach,
Dustin Kalmbacher.
Yeah,
just like
fuck.
him.
And he
Someone-
did fuck.
Someone said, "Is that
significantly
Howard Stern?"
Yeah.
more. No, he's on another station. He's on another program.
Yeah,
Another
he-
platform. This
He's
bitch
probably
ass.
like,
He got the
probably
money
had a
we wanted.
Huge like sigh of relief today. He's like, oh,
the competition.
Yeah.
The ops
Yeah.
prop
The
Joe
ups
moved off
are
the
off.
block.
Howard, bad news. They're talking about if ice cream's poop or pee. We're fucking ruined.
Get the Sibian back out.
get Sibian, get Eric the midget,
He's dusting
dig
off
him
the
up,
Sibian.
get sour shoes, get all the boys, get all the hits. We're fucked.
We need
Robin
Beetlejuice
tits
stat.
out. Richard, be racist.
Artie, go back on the drugs.
Artie, heroin,
Yeah.
ASAP.
Now.
Don't care about your dumbass coke habit. Heroin.
Destroy that
now.
man's nose.
We gotta defeat. The,
It is. This guy's dressed like Fezzik. We have no answer.
And then we left, and he's having like politically correct, like brilliant
the
conversation.
short one's doing sounds again.
Jesus Christ, they're calling them balupas.
Uh-huh.
How are we supposed to fight this guy? He won't even look us in the eyes.
Gary, they're doing fuck FM. You have to mispronounce something ASAP.
Get Baba Booey in my office, Dad.
Baba Booey. Houston. Can we call them just like to
Yeah,
make
let's
nice?
prank 'em.
I feel bad. Like we were always like fucking.
We're
like,
back on
hostile.
serious.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Give
feel a
him a
little
call.
bad. Well, so you regret your feud with Gonzo.
No, I feel bad for the Stern program.
Oh,
because it
got
felt like
it.
we were
Howard
like
Stern.
head to head
Oh,
Right.
definitely.
for years.
Definitely.
So why do you feel bad for
Go-
that?
Gonzo can what he's offering. He can fuck all the way into it. He was the meanest, most biggest piece of shit I've ever.
I
met.
love Gonzo.
Really?
Don't
Why?
say
What
that.
do you
He was a
mean?
douchebag.
What's the
Don't
evidence of
say
that?
that.
The fuck? What do you mean the evidence?
Tell a story that fucking supports your
You guys
claim.
were
He can't
there.
fight back right now.
What do you
You're
mean?
I
talking
know.
shit when he's not
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
You are. You know what? You are Brandon's little boy.
Dirt faced.
Brandon, go fight Gonzo.
I'm gonna have to fight Gonzo now.
Yeah.
To fight
Yeah.
Gonzo.
I knew I was gonna have to fight
Pa.
Gonzo eventually. All right.
The radio man's being mean to me.
Throw a rock at him.
Is that itchy, Brandon?
Yeah, it's very
itchy. No, cover it down. Pull it over your hair. We want to maintain the illusion. Yeah.
People are saying they can't believe we got Will Ferrell.
Let's go.
Sure.
Let's think of other people with big hair. Justin Guarini.
Who's that Boston Globe reporter? You know who the fuck I'm talking about.
no,
Shaughnessy, Dan Shaughnessy.
Shaughnessy? Yeah,
Dan
yeah.
Shaughnessy.
Dan Shaughnessy.
Bob Ryan had a hilarious.
You look
tweet.
like
I
if
gotta pull that
Andre
up.
Agassi drowned.
Did you say Andre Agassi?
Is that his
He
last
get his
name?
ass.
Agassi?
Oh no.
You've only read about tennis. You've never
Yeah,
watched
I've
it.
never watched
Oh,
it.
shit. Him
Never
and Pete
watched it.
Sampras.
Yeah.
What was Bob Ryan's? Oh, here's
I only
Bob
read the
Ryan's.
recap.
Steffi Graf.
Here's Bob Ryan's tweet for talking about not voting or voting for Kurt Schilling. He said, "Hey Kurt, what Hall of Famer said 12 Swiss Jewish bankers ruled the world? The last 8 U.S. presidents were traitors, and AIDS was hatched in a Maryland lab in order to kill gays and blacks, and still got 95% of the vote. Answer: Steve Carlton. P.S. I voted for him and for you." Didn't have to say all that.
Didn't have to say all
He
that.
didn't have to say all that.
Just
He
the
didn't have
PS
to
would have
say all that.
sufficed.
You could have just been like, "I voted for Steve Carlton, not a great guy." He's like, "Here's all the reasons."
Here's his greatest hits.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Steve Carlton. Here were all of his opinions, and I still voted for his ass.
Yeah, that's not great.
Didn't have to say all of that out loud, but he did. Fuck it.
Well, what were the three things again? The first one's definitely
12
wrong.
Swiss Jewish bankers ruled the world.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
Swish.
What is it?
Swiss. Swiss.
Very good
Swish?
jump
How do you
shooters.
say Swish or
Good jump
Swiss?
shooters.
Who are some?
Pronounced Swiss.
Swish.
Swish.
Say
Are
it
there
again.
any Swiss basketball players?
Swish.
Uh,
Who are Swiss bankers?
Swish.
Switzerland. Swiss.
Because a swish can't be a bank.
Where's Nicholas
Swish
Batum
can't
from?
be a bank.
Oh,
It,
boy.
it really can't.
Nicholas
Those are-
Batum is from France.
That's close.
Sounds
That's
Swish.
close. Maybe one of the guys that got
Swish.
drafted. Theo Maldion? Who's
No,
the
I
dude
think
that
there
got
was.
drafted?
Where was Thavo Cephalosha from? Is he from Spain?
Wait,
Yeah.
what's
He might be
Swiss?
Swiss.
Switzerland? Switzerland?
Yeah, Switzerland basketball players.
It could be Sheffilosa.
Yeah,
Stuffle.
this would be very funny.
Swish bank.
Yeah,
Swish.
Thabo.
Let's go,
Oh, nice.
Brandon.
Score.
And Vucevic,
Mhm.
Enes Kanter. Wait, that doesn't.
That's-
make
Oh,
No,
sense.
he's
right?
Turkish, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Turkish, but he might have
Clint
defected.
Capella.
Somebody said penis cancer today. I saw that on Twitter.
Oh,
Okay,
I like
okay.
that. Yeah. Scott
That's pretty
Peñas.
fucking good.
Enes Kanter was born in Zurich,
No shit.
Penis
and Clint Capella was born in Geneva. They're Swish
Swish.
Swish
basketball
bankers.
players. I now don't know how to say it.
Swiss.
I've heard that
Was there ever a
Switzerland
debate?
is.
Swish.
I've heard it's beautiful out there.
Yeah.
I'd love to get out there with the boys.
I'm neutral on
Kobe, if Kobe was listening, he would have buzzed your ass. Let's go.
You're looking for Nick. Your
can't this
safety
time.
it.
blanket.
Looking for a little help. It gave me none.
I can't that time.
Nick, is Surviving Barstool going to be on all week, or does it come out weekly?
Every day this
Every
week
day.
till Thursday.
I asked Nick.
Every day this week till Thursday.
Would you ever do it, KB? I feel like
Would you?
it's going
No.
to start being like diners, drive-ins, and dives when we have like 30 seasons right away. Like
see
they're
it.
just going to do it again and again and again.
Yeah, I'll see how much they reap, like what they get out of this. Then
Well,
I'll
the prize
decide.
pool is going to be significantly larger next time, I'd imagine.
$100,000.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You still won't do it. Were you asked?
I like to go home.
Were you asked?
I like to leave,
Were
walk
you-
around the block.
Were you asked?
No.
Why?
No, I don't know.
They didn't even consider you.
No, I
once.
know.
Yeah, but you also live in that.
Then they asked me to like come make a cameo to be your
You are my-
Donnie's call-in friend, and I
Like-
said yeah, didn't
Yeah.
show up.
You didn't show up.
That's yeah.
You're supposed to be
Maybe
Donnie's
ask
loved
me
one.
to be a cast member before you asked
They
me
didn't
to.
ask
you
Nick
would have said
either,
no.
though, and he just had to do it.
I just had to do it.
So Nick doesn't say no.
Exactly. They didn't
I've
ask,
never
they're like,
seen
Nick
him
is doing
say
it.
no.
Never have.
You don't say no either. You
I
just don't show
don't
up.
do.
Right.
Nick
Right.
does do.
No,
Yeah.
KB says yes and then doesn't show up.
Yeah.
Right.
It's actually a genius plan.
Yeah, it works.
It does work.
So he doesn't have to say no, but his actions are no.
You live off the high of canceling plans.
Yeah.
You always have that
No, he
endorphin
doesn't
rush.
cancel plans.
I never
He just
cancel
doesn't
plans.
show up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I invited him to watch
Uh-huh.
the Conor McGregor fight. He said he was on his way. Never
Yeah.
showed
I
up.
I,
like
know, I
that.
always say on my way.
He always says on his way.
People assume tragedy,
Yes.
and then they're like,
But I saw you the next day, and get what was different about you?
my cousin died.
No.
What?
You were freshly sucked.
Oh.
You were covered in
You guys
hickeys.
suck.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Say, you got any left?
No, I think there were the remnants of a
rose
suck.
color. It was a nostalgic blast from the past.
You said that the Conor McGregor fight was on, and he said, "I'm coming," and it was about something completely
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
No, I
Yes.
didn't get off.
You did
Didn't
it?
Get off.
Oh, you're just
Almost,
getting
yeah.
sucked, and it was a
Just get my
dry
neck
suck.
sucked.
You get off from hickeys.
I do.
You're not
Historically.
You're definitely,
Yeah, it feels incredible.
you're definitely going to die
your
someday
neck-
on your way.
get your neck
Texting
sucked.
on your
You
way.
yeah.
That will be how you die. On my way, and then you do get hit by a bus.
I always
'Cause
say
you
like
actually were going to go watch the fight.
But it'll be Boy Who Cried Wolf.
Uh-huh.
You'll be dying in a gutter for 15 hours, and people will just be like, "Oh, KB is just being non-committal and
Yeah.
unresponsive."
And if I die, I die. I don't care.
True.
I don't care who
That's a
finds my
fact.
body fast.
I'm saying
That's
you could have been saved, is my point,
Right.
if you're not
Oh.
doing this
It
all
was
the time.
slow.
Nah.
We saw the scratch marks at the top of the car. It was in a river.
Yeah, you were dying.
Chappaquiddick.
Yeah.
Dying to get it back in.
There was clearly an air bubble.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about Chappaquiddick, Owen?
You don't know shit about Chappaquiddick. Owen strikes me as the
Tons.
guy who would do the would
Tons.
totally do Chappaquiddick.
Would you do
What do you mean, do
Chappaquiddick?
it?
Would you do
would
it?
run away. You'd run away from a car in a
No.
river
No.
with your girlfriend in it.
Mm-mm.
Would you do a Chappaquiddick?
All right, good. That was a test. Would you do it?
No.
You wouldn't?
Thank goodness he said no.
Pussy. What a pussy.
You're yeller.
Fine.
Dude, you're such a pussy.
That's basically what that show Your Honor is about,
Yeah.
kind of.
Is there a new episode?
I think there was last night. I didn't get to watch it,
I
but
was watching Surviving Barstool.
exactly. And then the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a good show. I'll recommend it to any of you
Yeah.
guys if you subscribe to Showtime.
So Nick,
Yeah.
so Dave killed it yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
White Sox
Uh,
Dave, that is.
White Sox Dave.
People voted him out because he was a nuisance, kind of.
There,
Yeah, the
there-
cowboy.
There were some things that he cut that we
Did
had
he
to
make
cut.
people actually call him cowboy?
I was the one that gave him the cowboy hat. I was like, that looks really good on you, man.
believed overtop his.
So you
do-rag.
sabotaged him, basically.
I made him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You made him and you broke him.
You can. Yeah. He'll blame me for him being cowboy.
Now, why did you vote him out?
So
Like, it seems
when
like
I
he
let
would be
him,
the best
he
person
w-
to
it was
keep in.
it was a scary sight to see him at 4 a.m. just standing at the door, shoeless. He looked like a kid that went to his parents' room. He just threw up, and he was just standing there, filthy, sweaty,
Probably groaning.
shivering. And I was just like, all right, let's just, like, for his own safety, get him out of here. And then I realized for our own safety, he was like, the last time I slept walk, I brutally assaulted my roommate. And we were just like, why would, and this was before the vote. We were just like, buddy.
Okay.
And so we voted him off just so he would, like, you
for
know,
his own safety.
Go back to his hotel.
every single night.
He was. Yeah,
He
I
was
went
here till
back.
about 2:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
He was here longer than I was, than everybody.
Yeah.
Hanging out.
How much of that is your honest opinion of why you kicked him out, and
No.
how much of it was just like everyone's come to a consensus? Let's just go with their consensus and get on to the
My
next
whole
vote.
strategy was not step on any toes.
It's your whole strategy in life.
Yes.
You're perfect for this
That's
game.
why I say yes to everything.
Yes.
Carry a grill across the city.
Uh,
It was
yes.
good. It was
Yeah.
good when you guys went to the tribal council. What's it called?
Yeah, legally we're not allowed
Yeah,
to say
so
that.
it's
So
the-
absolutely
it's the
not
end,
that.
end of the
The
episode
final vote?
meeting. Yeah, the final vote.
Ah, very different.
And it was
council
just
tribe.
when everyone walked up, dressed in my pile. You were in a Cubs sweatshirt.
I lied.
Donnie was
to,
in-
I lied
White Sox
to
Day was in
Logan.
Wisconsin.
Donnie was in
sweatshirt.
Grateful Dead.
Donnie was in Grateful Dead. I was like, wow.
So they took
interesting.
our bags. And
Yeah,
then
I
they
didn't
made
know
us
that
bob,
part.
and we were all soaked.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I saw Dave in my Wisconsin sweatshirt, and the problem was normally I would have been like, you guys can all dress from the pile. The pile got sold.
Yeah.
So everything that's in the pile right now is
It's
actually something I
stuff you
want.
actually
that you
like.
wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like so when I
Yeah.
saw Dave in my sweatshirt on like Wednesday, I was like, hey, can you not use the entire pile?
That's
Because
also
it's
like a
actually
relic.
my
That
stuff.
one.
We did.
Yes.
Yeah, that one is.
That one is.
Fit him like a glove.
It did.
And
And
then-
it does not fit me at all anymore.
To get a leg up, Logan told everybody we weren't allowed, and then I made a fake text. And I said, "Big Cat said I."
Okay,
could."
so that's what it was. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
Logan was like, I thought you were cool with it. I was like, I kind of am, but kind of.
No.
That
no, he thought
that
you
one
weren't.
sweatshirt would have been bad if it got ruined.
Yeah.
Because that one seems.
Well, luckily, I was only there for one.
It's
day.
also very funny that he lost in it because it is a bad luck.
Well,
sweatshirt.
I switched to a Cubs sweatshirt because we were voting Dave off.
that was good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Every time he popped on the screen, I laughed.
Yes.
Audibly.
Yes.
It's a cowboy hat under a do-rag.
Yes.
Everything, every facial expression, just his
He's
general
just a funny
presence.
He's getting 5 o'clock shadow under his eyeballs. It's the
It's
funniest thing.
Yeah.
He
'Cause
just
as-
goes like votes in 10 minutes. He's like, I got no clue who I'm voting for. I don't think anybody else does either.
Yeah.
Just pure.
But he's but the way I've known Dave now, White Sox Dave, for I don't know, probably like a decade. Like that's who he is, and a lot of times it will go his way. Like he would do that if we replayed the first episode over and over and over again. He'd be like, "Yeah, I think I'm safe," and he would be. Like I remember when he ran a marathon. He was just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna run a marathon." He just ran a marathon. Like,
Yeah.
or when he came here and threw like 90 miles an hour. He's got.
I really
He's-
like him.
He
You know, we
either
said
he
he's
either
not
like
a,
fails.
He is a. You said Nick said he's a phenomenon.
Yeah.
Yes,
He is
either-
a phenomenon of something.
White Sox Dave either fails miserably or far exceeds all expectations.
Yes. There is
It's
no
an
in between.
He's an incredible
Yeah.
human being.
I
like that.
love him.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's conflicting. Like when he came on the show and told the story that incriminated himself as like a felonious creep, it still was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an awesome dude.
Yeah.
What was that
Yeah.
story again? I wasn't
Let's play it back.
Let's put the whole thing back.
Let's
Lonnie's
call him
a
up. I would
great
love to
name.
hear that again.
I think there was a diner.
Yeah, there
He went
sure
to a
was.
diner. He hit it off with a waitress, missed his flight, never got the waitress's number. Sent Smitty back the next day to go to the diner. She wasn't working. Smitty went back a second day in a row. She was working. Left his number. She never called White Sox Dave. White Sox Dave agreed to do to Survivor, so he had to have an excuse to come back to the city and confront the waitress at the diner.
Confront?
He said confront.
Okay, he used the verb
He
confront.
he said confront and
Yeah,
He
but
confront.
that's a
realized his
soft
mistake, used
C.
it again. Yeah, soft C.
Soft C.
He slipped her.
This is
He did
his
say it.
front.
Slipped her a note.
He cunned her.
Slipped it to her.
Confed her.
That sounds all.
Are we allowed to say the C word on YouTube?
Yes.
Are there
Yes.
rules?
Let's
for
test. Cunt.
YouTube?
Are
Okay.
you still here? All right.
The lights go off in the building.
Everyone subscribe to the Barstool Yak. Barstool Yak on YouTube. We have 1.5
Million viewers.
thousand
Subscribers.
Subscribers on there.
Those are people who are
So
now
we need
in for the
people-
long term. They're in for the long haul.
Yeah, they can't go anywhere now.
No.
They're locked in for life.
They're card carrying though. And
What
we're
are we gotta start. We gotta like
We gotta do this.
stuff.
We
Smash
do.
that like.
So tomorrow will be Yak style coffee.
Did you ever do the how to watch us? On
Yeah, we
YouTube?
tweeted it from the Yak.
Fuck, I
but I
missed
thought that was going to be a
Damn it.
video, and it wound up being a
It
pamphlet.
was way too.
It
was
didn't need
too
to be a
much.
video.
But
Yeah,
it
it
should,
was-
we
it
should
was
put up
4
a
steps.
video on the Yak. So the Yak also we're gonna have the best of. So when the best of is live, we'll have everyone tweet it and people go follow, subscribe.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And we gotta do like a like, subscribe. What else should,
Should
we
we
do?
make benchmarks like things we'll do when we hit certain
Yes.
numbers?
Yeah.
If
Can
we
we
hit
do,
10,000 subscribers by the end of the week, Brandon will wear the Fezzik costume for the entirety of 2021.
Absolutely not.
That's
no.
you.
10.
What about
That we
50,000? Something
talked
like
about
very
this
high.
before.
Come on.
I'd like
the
to.
entirety of. I don't like it
All
now.
of
I'm itchy.
2021.
I'm very itchy. I
We'll
don't.
get you multiple
Nick,
ones.
What about
Scratch him.
what about you could take it
Scratch
off?
him, Nick.
You could take
Someone cover him in frosting.
you could
Owen?
take it off.
Make
when we
this man
hit
smell
25,000 subscribers, you can take that
Yeah,
off.
that's better.
I think people would stop subscribing.
Oh, you're right.
I'd like to shave Caleb's
Oh,
head.
damn.
Oh, Caleb won't do that. That's his brand.
100K?
Fuck no. What are you talking about? You'd have to. You couldn't even give him 100K cash for him to shave
No.
his head.
Yeah.
That's like fucking cutting Achilles' heel. That's shaving Samson's head.
Yep.
Can't do it.
Biblical shit.
Seth.
That's like Seth. Yeah, that's like just like doing anything to Seth.
As obsessed as KB is with Seth, I'm equally as obsessed with cucking him by saying Seth before KB.
Yeah,
said
that's,
Seth.
I was about to say Cat.
You are the Seth
make
guy.
I
You're the
like
Seth
no,
guy on the
no.
show.
No.
the
I'm the
fuck
say
you.
Seth before KB says Seth guy.
No.
Who's Seth again? Seth is
Uh,
the-
no,
Oh,
Seth
Seth
don't
guy.
make us
Seth
explain
guy.
Seth.
is the fourth
It's
guy in the
Cain,
Bible.
Abel, Seth.
So fifth guy in the Bible.
No,
fourth
he
guy.
Is, he's a top
Adam
5
Eve,
human
fourth guy.
chronologically. He's
Yes.
the third son of Adam and Eve.
Adam, Eve, Cain, Abel, Seth.
So he's fifth.
Cain.
No, but he's the
No,
fourth
Adam
dude,
and
though.
Eve,
He's the fourth
dude.
dude.
Adam and Eve fucked. They made Cain and Abel. They got in a fight, and Seth was just fucking there.
No, Seth. No.
So
no.
was
That
Seth
came
begotten
along
of
later.
God?
Seth was
Abel.
promised
Was
by
he
God
immaculately
to
conceived?
replace Abel.
No, they
Wait, so
fucked.
who made
No, they had
Seth?
sex.
Adam and Eve?
They fucked on the
Yeah.
tree.
Yeah, so I'm right.
Cain bonked Abel in the head, killed him dead.
Right, and Seth came along and was like, dude, what'd you do to my brother?
What did he hit him
Seth wasn't confrontational.
Oh, he wasn't?
Yeah.
He was an on my way type of guy?
Seth had 101 children.
He had 101 children,
Whoa.
so you do the math.
He wasn't confrontational at
What
all.
now?
Yeah.
Could you be confrontational if there's no other people on
Know
Earth?
how often he had to conceive?
Well, he made 101 of them.
Who'd he fuck?
And his kids were definitely fucking each other.
Who did he fuck?
Eve.
Eve.
No.
His mom?
That's not
You
great.
Yes.
used the first MILF hunter?
Yeah.
Damn, Seth.
first
way to
MILF
go.
hunter
It was
is
normalized
Seth.
back
He
then.
was the
There wasn't a
original MILF
stigma.
hunter. It just happened to be his own mom.
We are all conceived of incest.
Yeah.
Like if
And
you
mi-
trace
and
it back towards the
MILF
whole Bible.
lust.
Brandon just had the biggest sigh of relief.
So it's not just me.
Yeah.
Wait,
seriously? Let's make all those jokes.
What a relief.
You look so good.
No,
You
I
look
don't.
so good.
I
You
feel
look
awful.
so
I'm
good.
getting out. When the show's over, I'm getting out.
And then
For
we're already
every
getting back
1,000
in it.
subscribers, it's
Yeah.
another week you have to wear that.
How many?
1,000.
Can you just wear it
No.
for the first week
While we're doing the show.
while we're doing the show?
Just for this show?
Yeah.
And you have to drink a gallon of
But
milk
I-
and eat a loaf of bread
I-
every day.
Do you want
Outside
to
of
try to
running the-
run it? Do you
out-
want to try to run it?
Outside of running the mile, I will wear it
Yes.
during this show.
And while you
I'd
run,
love to see you run in the mile in that.
Would you wear it if you got like an extra 30 seconds on your over/under for the mile?
Great question, Owen.
Great
and,
question, Owen.
And
30
a
sec-
couple balupas after you run the
Sorry, he's
mile.
the best.
30 seconds isn't going to make the difference here.
What
I'm
if-
looking at it. I need probably three and a half.
If
minutes.
you
Dude,
if
you
you wear
got
it the whole
this.
week, we do chicken spaghetti Friday,
Mm.
and that's
Yeah.
spaghetti made of chicken.
Oh no, that's
How
not.
it's meant to be.
Yes.
No.
No.
It's
It's spaghetti
chicken.
with sour cream,
No, no, no,
salsa,
no.
and
It's
chicken
actually
broth.
just
Chicken
the chicken's,
spaghetti. No.
Achilles heel.
It is
They
not.
take the tendon
Yeah.
out,
They
and then
snap
that's
it.
the
No,
spaghetti.
It's not it. Chicken spaghetti is delicious.
It
Owen,
takes
I can
it
get
takes
you a recipe.
5,000 chickens to make a chicken
Yeah.
spaghetti.
Yes, it does. One plate.
If you
It's just
run,
all their knee tendons.
if you run a
Chicken
mile
spaghetti,
in
delicious.
less than 9 minutes and 1 second on Wednesday, with that afro on, I will make you chicken spaghetti on
Wait.
Friday.
But
Sounds like a lot of-
KB Road and I won't be here on Friday.
I will make you it on Thursday.
We're gonna be in
Oh,
West
yeah.
Virginia.
You're
Show's
leaving
gonna
after the
suck.
show on Thursday?
Yeah, we're leaving right after the show on Thursday.
All right, yeah. I'll make it during Pick Central on Thursday, and you'll eat it during the Yak on Thursday.
do we need to
Yeah, well,
build
that
a,
is if
a
you.
bench? Do we need to have other people that are going to be like coming in here for that, or how
We
is
have
that going to?
9
I thought you
people.
meant build
Yeah,
a
we have a
bench.
huge
Yeah.
show.
Oh, should we do a show where we build a bench?
Oh.
Build a
Yeah.
bench.
Carpentry?
Mhm. All of us could do it. We could be a bench mob.
Yeah. Fuck yes. That would
Should
be
we-
so dope.
Should we take breaks in this show or no?
I think we should not take a break necessarily, but do a segment
That is
in
a break.
between.
My
Yeah.
body,
Kinda
my
like
body
a
is
break.
craving a break right now.
Wow.
Just
We're almost done with the show.
I know, but every time we get to this point, it's like it's break time. So my body thinks it should break.
Come on.
But
I-
you
I
usually
just
just
piss
try and
myself.
leave. You like leave the room and don't come back
Sometimes
for
you
the
don't
last
come
couple
back.
minutes.
Shove
That's
Chick-fil-A
not-
in
You go
her
talk to
mouth.
Katie and like
That's not really what
start planning some other show.
I do have another show to plan, but it's okay.
Just one?
What show?
I do wrestling today.
So,
How's that spelled?
Brandon, you have
RESSLIN. Thank you.
you have Pick Central
Mm-hmm.
and you have Walk the Line.
Yep.
And so now they're both live.
Mm-hmm.
You can't take callers on either.
They're the same show.
Okay, I was okay.
Our
We'll be
Exactly.
here Friday, by the way. The show will be on. It's just that some of us will be in West Virginia.
Yeah.
By the way, credit to us. We have the 10,000 people watching. They've watched the entire time.
That's great.
Yeah.
Good.
Let's
Yeah.
go!
Let's go.
Thank you.
What?
Let's grow that number.
Uh-huh.
Nick, is that a new tattoo on your forearm?
Look at Nicky.
I went with Owen.
Nicky got inked.
Did you get one?
Yep.
I did, yeah.
Let's see.
I'll save her.
That's
This is new.
Wait, what?
That tattoo position is like I'm never gonna. It's you've kind of crossed the Rubicon of the
Jobs.
nook of the elbow,
Well-
and then it's like I will never work.
It was
Yes.
celebratory. I'm going to be here for 2 more years.
Say
So-
goodbye.
Shut up!
Oh,
Oh,
contract
contract.
extension.
Contract.
And then they gave me 3.
Nice.
They did, yeah.
A
They gave
little
Owen.
bit more
Oh, and
money.
let's see your tattoo. Show the
It's like
people.
here.
I know. Show the
Okay,
people.
and
Oh, where you invest? What does it say? Where you invest?
It's
You
a
better
stock, it's a
invest-
It's
stock
a
market
Bill
thing.
Pult
GameStop.
quote.
Yeah.
Buy GameStop. We're going to the moon.
It's
That's
actually a
quite-
Buffett quote from like
Warren?
way before he
Jimmy
Or
or
Jimmy.
Warren?
Yeah, Jimmy.
Yeah, he has
Carl.
the lyrics from the
Carl
Volcano
Buffett.
song.
Yeah.
buffet.
Cheeseburgers in paradise. That's just
We should get
where we're going. There'll be cheeseburgers in paradise. Love it.
We had Frank on last week, and he was just opening a bag in the mic.
Yeah,
And Nick was just like, "Oh, what's in the bag?" And he just goes, "Meh, hamburgers."
it was a bag
Just
of
a
hamburgers.
sack of hamburgers.
Sack of burgers.
They just
It
started
was awesome.
slurping soup and
He
making
brought soup.
interjections.
So ASMR. He was doing ASMR.
He was making
was.
interjections and then he was asleep. Just
He fell asleep at the end.
And he's tiring.
Our Thursday was it Thursday or Friday? It was
Shit,
it was
I don't
pretty
know.
boring, and he didn't. He
Let
fell
it be known.
asleep.
He fell
Yeah.
asleep.
Yeah, that's an indictment of you guys.
I remember I looked at Nick, looked at little Sass was head deep in his phone.
In his
I'm just
stocks.
like, this. We deserve this.
He was standing up, sleeping.
He was just asleep.
Frank
Yeah.
is so bored with you, he just
Yeah.
falls asleep. in
No,
your
he fell
fucking
asleep
face.
right in her face, and I was just like, God damn.
It wasn't even boredom. I think he was trying to send a message. He like consciously goes to sleep. He'll just like turn it off.
No,
and-
he was,
yeah.
he was just fake sleeping. He was just like these
Yeah,
guys.
these guys. Yeah.
He's number one on our bench.
Has
Yeah.
to be.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, he can't come in during blizzards.
Wait,
so-
but Frank's going to West Virginia too.
He sure isn't.
Christ.
Yes,
No,
he,
no,
no, he
no,
very
that
much
would-
is.
100%.
No, he
Yeah,
was.
That
Absolutely
would
is.
break me.
He actually
No,
He's
he
going,
is.
KB.
That would break
He
me.
is.
He is going. So
He's
you
going.
should.
He
The
actually.
Jose
is.
Canseco stuff.
Jared Cannabis is going. Dallas Brayton's going.
Shut the fuck
Shut,
up.
no.
Shut
No,
the
don't
fuck
do this to
up.
me.
Yes, yes, they are. They really
Don't do
are.
this
What
to
to
me.
say, dude?
What do you mean? What do you want me? What do you? I want you to do something.
You're
How
coming.
does that happen
You're
in
coming.
the beginning?
You're coming.
No, you're not even. He's not even
After-
gonna come. Don't even fucking
No, fuck
let him
you.
gaslight. We're gaslighting
Fuck you.
ourselves.
He was
if we
born
saved
in
him
New
a seat.
Jersey.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
would-
me. Look
I
at this
can't-
direction.
Listen, you gotta come. Come.
No, I hate this. I
You were
hate
born
this.
in
Why?
You did this last time.
Why?
How the fuck does Jared Cannabis get an invite before
Baseball,
me?
Canseco.
He's been talking
What
his
about
shit.
Cannabis?
Frank the Tank's gonna fuck Jose Canseco's daughter. That's what Billy threatened. He's like, if you don't, if I don't even know how
did
the
Billy
threat
do
go?
that?
Yeah, that's a good threat.
It's like if you don't, if I don't knock you out, Frank the Tank's gonna eat your daughter's ass.
What?
Did he
Ish.
say that?
Something along those lines.
We also found out last week that Billy's like trainer is bringing a gun.
Yeah, that's what. I heard about that. I didn't know we were allowed to talk
Quite
about it.
something.
Like a starter pistol.
No, he's a retired police officer, so he's legally allowed to.
Kevin Bonner was saying it's obviously a pretty small crowd with COVID, and Billy sent his list of guests he want, and it was all 100 members of his football team.
Yep.
No way.
Yeah.
It is what?
I thought he doesn't play
Billy's-
football anymore.
Billy, yeah. Total football
His old
move is Billy's
squad.
new thing.
Squad.
Yeah, the whole
Everybody on the squad. There's no way you can like everybody on your football
No.
team.
What are you gonna do if he gets knocked out? I think I'm gonna laugh.
It'll be funny. I
Yeah.
said the best case scenario comedically will be if Canseco knocks him out fast. But we're rooting for Billy.
Absolutely
no, I
rooting for
want Billy to win.
But
Yeah, but that would
You know, I said that to Billy. I was like, listen,
funny
man.
wise, Canseco knocking him out fast and
Like-
doing it antics.
and, like, violently.
ding, 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 and boom.
like I want Billy to have like cuckoo clocks coming around his head.
Are they bringing a gun because they're scared that after he knocks out Billy, that he's gonna go on a rampage, knocking out Cannabis, Braden, and like the rest
Frank
of
the
like?
Tank.
What if he just gets out of the ring and
Me,
just
Kyle.
yeah.
All of us.
he's gonna come to New York? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but I could see it. I guess I could see it.
You're wrong.
Yeah, you're fucking wrong.
But yeah, it's gonna. I don't want him to lose. But if
No,
he
we
got
don't want
knocked
him to
out right
lose,
away, I
but-
will laugh on camera.
If you want to get the most laughs,
Yeah.
can say
Ding,
Jose
ding,
the fast knockout.
Yeah.
Like, don't UFC fighters sometimes like jump over the
Yeah.
the fence and start like trying to brawl with people?
Yeah,
Like,
Khabib
I think
fought McGregor's camp after.
So are you
knocking
gonna stop
out.
him? Who's gonna stop him?
Caleb
Caleb
will.
Caleb's
Well-
gonna. He's been interviewed. They have a rapport.
Dallas
Yeah.
Braden, Jim Florentine.
Caleb
Everyone will
deserves
be
to get
there.
out of the office.
Florentine
he
will be
he
there.
he's
Yeah.
good. to
Will
go.
he?
Florentine will be there.
Did Frank call you and invite
Yeah,
him?
Florentine's gonna be there. It's gonna be great.
say one more name and I might lose it. If it's the wrong name, that's going there, I'm gonna lose.
You're
it.
about to be down bad because chicken fry is gonna be
Yeah,
down
no,
there.
that was it. That was it.
No.
That was it. That was it.
When's the last
$20
episode
chef.
of Surviving Barstool? Like, are they?
Wednesday?
Wednesday?
Thursday's the
Thursday,
finale.
Live. You'll be live.
Yeah, but we don't know who won.
Nobody does.
So you can't. So if anyone like
It can't be
pretends that they
spoiled?
know it, yeah.
Mhm.
Have they held the final vote, or will that be held
No.
live?
No one knows. Who
Nobody
won.
knows who won.
No, I understand
Locked
that.
in a box.
He understands that.
No, I don't think you understand it.
Right, but
Okay, I'm gonna have to break this down for
No,
you, dumb
no.
fuck.
what I'm saying is,
Dumb fuck.
what
Listen.
I'm saying is, I know that
Listen up, dumb
there will be a
fuck.
live show.
Right.
Has the vote been held already, and
Yeah, the
they'll
vote's been
reveal?
held. Vote's been held.
Okay, that's what I was saying.
It's in a locked box. How can it be in a locked box if it hasn't been held? Dumb fuck.
I didn't know it was in lockbox until you said lockbox.
What do you think is in the locked box?
The vote.
Okay.
Yes.
That has.
The vote's already been taken.
Yes.
You think it's Schrodinger's lockbox? Both things exist, friends.
You know what? He's got to do with it.
This is exactly what he was talking about when he came up with his whole shit, right, Owen?
I thought he played the piano on the Peanuts.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
No, he fucked his mom.
Fucked his mom.
That's
his
Seth.
mom.
Fucked
Seth.
his cat.
No, yeah,
Seth.
Seth.
A Seth
Well, no,
complex.
no, no.
OG.
I was gonna say that.
You have a Seth complex.
You're,
It's just
You wanna
don't
fuck your
you
mom.
don't know enough about him.
I know a lot
You're
about
just talking
Seth.
out of
You've
your ass.
He
told
climbed
me
trees.
all about
He would
Seth.
climb trees.
Yeah,
Big
Seth.
trees.
He'd walk
No.
angry.
No,
He'd just
that's
be
Zacchaeus.
angry at the
He
world.
wore tunics.
Yes, the tax
Zacchaeus
collector.
No,
Uh-huh.
Seth didn't climb trees.
Yeah, he did.
No.
He didn't wear
You're
tunics.
telling me that
You don't know
Seth
that he didn't.
climb any trees. How the fuck is he going to get the fruit?
There's nothing but trees.
Seth wasn't a gatherer.
The thing
No.
He was
KB
a
loves
hunter?
about Seth
Hunter.
is that like
His
he's an
name's Seth?
introvert and an extrovert.
Yeah.
It
That's the
depends
crazy
on
thing
the
about
That's
day.
me,
Is
yeah.
it any X thief?
Sometimes I
Yeah.
need to go out, I want to be around people and have fun. Sometimes
So you
I want to be by myself and recharge.
That's what's crazy about
Yeah.
you. And
You're
Seth.
unique in that
Yeah.
that
Are you
manner.
not?
I've never met anyone
sometimes
like
I,
you.
Yeah, sometimes I
Introverted
think that I'm like,
extrovert.
am I the only one that's like that?
Mhm.
No.
And probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably. It
I'm
makes
One
you
of
feel
the only-
special.
It makes me feel weird, like I don't know, like an outcast. But
It's kind of comforting to just have your own thing, though.
it's just me, yeah. Like sometimes I need to go
It's your
out.
thing.
Sometimes I want to be around people. I want to be in the music.
There's got to be a name for
scene.
that. Like, you
Sometimes
should
I
go
wanna
see a doctor.
Just be alone in my bed
And just
maybe
get
for
diagnosed.
6 to 8 hours straight.
What?
Need to recharge
It's
socially.
like sleep. Just like just
well,
turn it all
not
off,
yeah, whatever you call
Or
it.
even just hang out. Yeah.
Don't put titles on things.
Oh, fuck. All right, should we end the show?
No.
No.
Yeah, actually, no.
Why? When do you guys want to end the show?
Are we up against it?
When it's unanimous.
Who do you guys think historically the first person to flip was?
Mm.
Do you
Like-
think it was happening at different times in the world, or do you think that it was just
Like front flip? Brandon, what are you doing?
I have to take.
Brandon
Why?
Brandon's
Well, no,
wants
if
to
you
end the
take it
show.
off, you have to take it all off.
Right now.
In the camera.
Yeah, penis.
Take it all off. The blouse,
it.
the
I would
hat.
like to take. I would like to take the hair off.
Did you just call a wig a hat?
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
What it
a
is.
form. It's a hair hat.
What the fuck? The illusion is you look nothing like Andre the Giant.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What?
Now you look like Simple Jack.
Why are we wearing headphones?
Do we need to?
I think so we could hear Colby if we need to.
I guess so, but like, what?
And ourselves, so we make sure we don't peak.
Yeah, we don't want to peek.
I just realized Brandon talking.
Yeah, it's fine. I can hear you just fine.
Brandon,
You
you
don't
look
need
awful
headphones.
right now.
We
See,
need to
Rome?
discuss
Can
our
you
new
hear me, Rome?
set.
But your ears look so
Yeah,
red.
I know.
I want a
Hers do
whiteboard,
too.
a
okay.
chalkboard,
A
or a
chalkboard
whiteboard.
with
Something
a
that we
chalk.
can do.
Chalkboard.
Math on. Mathematics.
And we all need different chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
That's
do a
right.
Fibonacci
Chair draft.
sequence.
We're doing
When
a
are we
chair
doing a
draft.
lunch draft tomorrow? We
We
should do a lunch draft tomorrow.
Is Che in tomorrow?
Yeah.
Why don't we
Depending on the
order
snow.
pizza
What-
and then we'll Yankee swap the slices? We'll
Oh.
just have 8 slices.
No, let's lunch draft, but we need something like the backup quarterbacks.
Mm.
What could it be?
Starting quarterbacks.
No, Che's going to rank them based on television shows that he enjoys.
Mm.
Not movies. You'd be fucking lost.
Mhm.
Uh,
Haven't seen one.
television shows.
Okay.
Path to the
Cheers.
draft.
I could do Bailey's favorite sounds
Uh-huh.
for each meal.
Ooh.
The sizzle of a leak.
I love the sizzle of a leak.
Uh-huh.
He got his ass.
What was that impression?
The sound is suffocating a
don't know.
panic attack.
It is MHM today.
It is
Blowing into a
MHM.
paper bag to relieve.
Stifling anxiety. That's
The calm
greatest
app.
sound in the world.
Who are these motherfuckers? These
Yeah, who are these motherfuckers?
Dumb
It's Tyler O'Day. Don't say that.
I was talking about the big
Other
guy in
ones?
front of him. Yeah.
I'm an Odaniac. And,
Are you?
I've never been ranked on any list. I guess I just have to be more vocal about it.
I guess
Just
so.
like I thought behind closed doors, I was doing enough to be an Odaniac and
No,
really
you have to say
making
it.
my keep.
Declare
I
it.
need to. I need to declare it. I need
And
all-
also, maybe talk some shit to some haters.
who even hates him?
No, there's a guy the other night who was like, "Oh, this video sucked." I was like, "Beat it, nerd."
Beat it, nerd.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Fucking, you're talking
He
to
did.
Tyler. You're talking to the king here.
The
It's
number
Tyler
one
O'Day.
Odaniac.
Right. Prop up our man.
Are you having a panic attack, Brandon?
All right, let's end the show because
Yeah.
Brandon needs to.
All right, let's end
All
the
right.
show.
Tomorrow. We'll see everyone tomorrow. I think this went well.
I think it's fine.
think so.
It
Yeah,
felt like an
so-
episode of the Yak.
Yeah,
much the show.
subscribe to the Barstool Yak.
Dumb hype.
It's just Barstool Yak on YouTube. Go subscribe. On Wednesday, we will do our first premium content. We will have best of. We'll tweet that out on the
Okay.
Barstool
We got
Yak.
show and tell. We got board games coming up.
Yep, everything.
Depth, stenographer.
draft.
Share draft.
Stenographer.
That's just the first week.
Live
Yeah.
painting.
Yeah.
by
Live
the
painting.
armless
You're gonna lose
painter.
19
Yeah.
pounds.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
in
lose
days.
9. I'm gonna cut weight.
Brandon's gonna wear this every day for 2021.
I love
So,
how
yeah.
you just brought that up just because. Did you just get like some blood work?
I need to lose weight. Yeah.
Oh.
So just make me.
Mm.
Okay.
All right, we'll see everyone tomorrow.